Alright guys, what's up? Welcome on in. Our first official shiny hunting stream since Legends ZA came out. We're finally doing it. It is official. We're doing it. We got the things ready. We got the shiny charm. We are ready to go, and we are kicking it off with an alpha hunt. Not any alpha hunt, a sick alpha hunt. Shiny alpha mega Salamence. Let's get it. I think we're just going to jump into it, honestly. We got our shiny Vanillix here, ready to kick some ass, take some names. And we're ready to rock and roll. We got our shiny charm. We're ready to go. I think, honestly, to do this, I'm literally just going to run in. Check for shinies. Okay, so there was an alpha bag on there. So I'm going to make sure that resetting right here and going back in will reset all of them. It should. It should work really well. Thanks for 5 likes, kick off stream, guys. I appreciate you. Okay, yeah, so those are regular bag-ons, so we're good. So as soon as we enter, we see the Salamence, we are good to go. What up, Rayra? Welcome in. How's it going? Appreciate you coming to hang out today. Yeah, this should, honestly, I don't think this hunt's going to take all that long to do. I could be wrong on that. Because, like, literally... Yeah, they literally, like, I think as soon as we step in, we're within range, right? Like, we're within the shiny range. Going good working on my sketch. Ooh, nice. I'm excited to see that. I haven't had a chance to talk to Kenzie yet about what she wants on hers. And she's working right now, but she'll probably be in at some point, I would imagine. Appreciate you doing that, though. We always like seeing fan art and stuff from you guys. I think literally this is the play. Like, I think just keep flying in, walking in, checking it, reset it. Like, I think that's literally all we got to do for this. I hope I'm not mistaken and I'm like doing something wrong because, again, this is my first actual shiny hunt in this game, but I'm pretty sure that literally we just walk in, check that it's not shiny, and then it's not, and so we fly out. Pretty sure that's it. No rush sketching this mod's been interesting. I'm on number 4. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm excited to see it. Yeah, no rush, though. No rush at all. Definitely looking forward to it. We have a lot of shiny hunts planned, you guys. A lot of different alphas. I've got thumbnails made, ready to go already. We're taking literally some of the best shinies in the whole game, and we're hunting them. We're hunting their alphas, especially ones that have megas. Like, it's going to be freaking sweet. Okay, Kenzie. Yeah, I'll let Rayra tell you about it. She had messaged us on Twitter about it, but I don't know if you saw it or not. So yeah, guys, as you can see, we are going to try and jump back on the vertical stream grind a little bit with some of these. Want to try out a couple things here and there. You know, it's been a while since we've done any vertical streams, but I feel like sometimes they can perform better than regular ones, so we want to try it out a little bit on some stuff. And so we'll see. We'll see how things go, see what everybody likes and doesn't like. See what does well for the channel and what doesn't. We got 15 people chilling right now. Appreciate you guys. Make sure to like the stream, subscribe if you haven't, guys. We have a lot of fun shiny hunts coming up and a lot of other Pokemon content as well. Gaming and Pokemon cards on the other channel. So make sure you check it out. We got some cool stuff we're doing. Got a lot of content planned for you. Yo, what up, Chris? What's up, brother? Welcome in, man. We're just grinding away, starting our first shiny hunt. We have gotten shinies in the game, but we haven't hunted any yet. I did actually, I mentioned it on Twitter. I don't know if I've talked about it on stream, though. Literally, the other night, I was coming home from work, and I got a shiny alpha Lopunny. Like, right over here, like, right around the corner. And just totally out of nowhere. I was like, okay. I wasn't looking for it, but I'll take it. I like that you can just double tap the screen now in vertical stream instead of having to go into the menu. Oh, to hit the like button? Really? I didn't know that, actually. That's cool. I only have one shiny. Remind me again what it was. I think you told me, but I can't remember. I've got the memory of a dead goldfish. Well, yeah, one alpha shiny was looking for starters in zone 20. Got Clefable. Oh, that's cool, though. It's one that megas. Shiny alpha Clefable. Oh, the Mareep. That's right. That's right. Was it a random one, or was it the... Because there's a static one, isn't it? For, like, a side quest? Either way, that's a good shiny. That's a really good shiny. And I feel like... I mean, I could be wrong on this, but I feel like they kind of revamped Shiny Ampharos in this game. He looks more purple to me. Like, kind of darker. Which I like. I like almost more of a purpley look rather than the lighter pink, you know? If that makes any sense. The static one. Okay. That's cool, though. It's a good shiny. Yeah, I honestly have no idea how long this is going to take, guys. Like, at all. But we're here for it. Trying for Drampa. Drampa actually has a pretty decent shiny. What you drinking? Oh, it's just iced coffee. I needed a little caffeine. Needed a little bit of a pick-me-up today. We'll check the bag-ons, too. Just make sure. Because I don't know if we'll hear the shiny as soon as we step in. We'll obviously be able to see the Salamence, but as far as the bag-ons, I don't know if we'll actually hear if they're shiny or not until we get closer. So we're going to have to play around with it a little bit. This is, again, it's kind of our test run since this is our first actual shiny hunt. We're trying to make sure we've got the mechanics down correctly, you know. We're doing everything right. But yeah, Drampa, I don't love Drampa as a mon, but his Mega is actually pretty cool, and he actually does have a pretty decent shiny. So, oh, the Salamence just like didn't show up for a second. I was like, hello? Hello? But what do you guys think of the new layout? Made it myself this morning. I'm learning how to do things, guys. Isn't it great? Yo, what up, Anakai? What's up, brother? Thanks for 6 likes, guys. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm trying to learn how to do some more of that kind of stuff. Obviously, I've been making thumbnails for a while now. Decided to like play around with layouts a little bit. You know, I think it looks pretty clean. It's hard to get a really good looking layout on a vertical stream. But honestly, like, I feel like it looks pretty solid. I feel like it looks clean overall. So I'm pretty happy with it. I need to learn to edit, though. I definitely need to have Kinsey share some of her knowledge with me. She do be having the knowledge, and I do not. But I would like to have the knowledge. But how's everybody doing today? Anybody got any fun plans for the weekend? By the way, guys, as always, let me know if everything looks and sounds okay. If there's ever any audio issues or anything, please don't hesitate to speak up. Yo, what up, Uni? Got the Shalfa glitch to work for me. Got Shalfa Neuvern last night. The glitch. Which glitch do you mean? Do you mean the one where you, like, bait him over to the gate? The one you're talking about? I haven't even tried that, and I don't know if I will. To be honest with you, I don't know if I'm gonna really mess with any manipulation or anything. Prepping for a Disney trip on Monday. Hey, let's go. That should be fun. Just taking the fam. Should be a good trip, man. Heck yeah. We are going to a concert tomorrow. Zone 20 bait. Yeah. Okay. That's cool, man. That's a good shiny. Yeah, we're going to a concert tomorrow down in Salt Lake City, down in Utah. So it should be fun. Nothing too crazy, just, you know, just a day trip to go hang out down there for a few hours. Listen to some good music, you know. Should be a lot of fun. That's cool, man. Disney trip with the family should be a good time. Yeah, like I say, guys, I've got a lot of thumbnails made up already for different shiny hunts. We got some sick alpha hunts we're going to be doing. I'm really excited for this. I'm glad we finally were able to beat the game, get the shiny charm, and be able to get on the grind now because, like, it took me a while to do it. I know I'm a little late to the party because I'm gone for work 13 hours a day. And I don't play video games unless it's on stream typically. So it takes me a little bit to get into some of this, you know. But I'm looking forward to it though. I've honestly I've missed shiny hunting. If I'm being 100% honest with you. Your first shelf in the game was the Magikarp. Oh, nice, dude. Shiny Alpha Gyarados would be sick. Just got those 5 spawns because last one was always a range attacker for me. Yeah, I haven't even played around with that. Continue my turn of having a shiny Gyarados in every Pokemon game I play. Hey, that's sick, though. Honestly, like, I feel like Gyarados actually has a really good shiny. The only reason he loses any, like, hype around him is just because of the original Gen 2 games. You know what I mean? Like, that's the only reason. Like, anything that has, like, a guarantee. Yo, Michaela with the 39 months of membership. That's crazy. Thank you for the support. Welcome on in, Michaela. How you doing? How's your day going? Appreciate you with the 39 months. That's wild, you guys. Let's get some hype in the chat for Michaela. One of the OGs. One of the OGs. I appreciate the support, you guys. And that goes for anybody. Whoops. That goes for anybody. Whether you're a member, donator, or just subscribe and just lurking in streams, all of it, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. You guys are why we do this. Doing good. Started a second playthrough today. Nice. How are you? I'm doing okay. Doing all right. Just doing our first shiny hunting stream of the game. You know, we've got shinies, but we have not actually hunted any shinies yet. So this is our first one. Decided to start out strong with an alpha hunt. So we're going after the alpha Salamence. And then I've got some others planned as well that I've got thumbnails made up for. Yeah, there's gonna be some sick ones. I wanna get a shiny alpha Metagross. I want to get a shiny alpha Gengar that I can mega because his mega has a sick shiny. Noivern and Altaria I think would be really cool. Be a fun one to do. Maybe a Mega Aggron, maybe an Excadrill. There's a bunch. There's a bunch. It's gonna be a lot of fun. There's plenty of content that we've got coming up for you guys. So yeah, I wish I knew if I was gonna hear the Bagons shine just from walking in. They should spawn in though, right? As soon as I walk in the gate, they should spawn about the same time as the Salamence does. Maybe? Maybe? Wait. Shiny Bagon. It still hasn't shine. Like, we still haven't seen it yet, but look at this, guys. We got a shiny Bagon. As someone who phased on a Bagon, yes, you will hear it. I mean, now. Well, we got a shiny Bagon. It's not the Alpha Salamence, but we got one. That's sick. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right. Let's take a little look at him here. To be fair, I was running in towards the Fennekin. I heard. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just meant as soon as you walk in the gate. Yo, that didn't take long, though. We've only been live for like 15 minutes. That ain't bad. All right. Let's keep on going, though. We're looking for an alpha. We are looking for the alpha. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that we could have a chance to phase on the Bagons just by walking in. And it looks like we can. We'll still go check every once in a while since now we know we won't hear them at the gate. So we'll still go in every now and then and look. But this method is working, though. That right there proves that this method is working. All we have to do is pop into the gate till the Salamence spawns. And then fast travel. That's it. So we're good. That proves that our setup is working. Wait, I was gifted a channel membership. To United Gamer. Let's go. Shout out Dylan. Thank you to whoever gifted me a membership over there. That's cool. That's cool. That's how I remembered Michaela being a member right after me. Yeah, that's sick. You got to be closer than you think to hear it. Yeah. That's okay, though. We'll like, the Salamence will be very obvious when it finally shines. And so the Bagons, like, if I just, every once in a while, I'll take a peek over there and see if we've got one. I'm not going to do it every time. So. That's pretty sick, though, guys. We already got a shiny. Pretty sick indeed. What is everyone's favorite shiny that they've gotten so far in this game? And why is it your favorite? Got your Delphoxite? Nice. I need to do that sometime this weekend. Maybe tonight I'll do it. Stuff like that I'm planning to do off stream. Because, like, frankly, I don't think anyone really cares to watch it. It's just like, whatever. Considering hunting Phalanx. Phalanx has a good shiny. For sure. I'm still pretty early in this game. Just fought the Mega Bennett and bodied him with new Gyarados. Nice. Hell yeah. Took like 4 battles. Oh, yeah. I heard that it's going to be super easy to get. Yeah, it's... like you say, I'll probably, honestly, I'll just do that. Like, if we're just watching TV or something, I'll just hurry and get it knocked out. Ain't no thing. You know. Yeah, we'll go, like, maybe, like, every 5 minutes we'll take a peek at the Bagons and see if there's a shiny one. So, I say it's just not really worth it to go over there every time. They are in alphas, but I do have Charmander and finally Totodile. Those are... I love shiny Totodile. And shiny Charizard is sick. Shiny Bunnelby, because I've never hunted it before, never knew what the shiny looked like. There you go. Hell yeah. I also tried Chespin. I have a few I want as shinies. Chespin's got a good shiny. I have one in Scarlet and Violet, but I haven't done it in this game. And there are going to be certain there's going to be some mons that I'm only going to shiny hunt in specific games, just depending on what method works best. Like Chespin, for example, and honestly, Gibble probably as well are going to be easier to shiny hunt in other games. Okay, let's take a peek at the Bagons. Oh yeah, there's just the one because I killed the other one. He hasn't respawned yet. Oh well. I don't want my Vanillux getting killed again. Well, not again, but hurt again, I guess. Oh, that's so intimidating. Oh, he's angry. Yeah, Chespin's a good shiny though. Yeah, I am like slowly working on a shiny living dex, but it's gonna be across all games. It's not gonna be like one specific game I'm gonna have every single shiny. You know what I mean? Getting alpha Chespin sucked. I don't want to shiny hunt it. Yeah, the Chespin I think is definitely easier to shiny hunt in Scarlet and Violet. I think that's definitely, if you want a shiny Chespin, that's going to be the quicker way to do it. But, you know, to each their own. I'm just glad to be back on the shiny hunting grind, you guys. I've missed shiny hunting. I really have. I feel like it's been so long. I'm pretty confident though that we can get Salamence today. Like I think we can do it. I mean, I don't know. You never know, but I feel like this method's gonna be fast enough because our odds are like 1 in 1,024, I think, or something like that, with the shiny charm. And so, like, I think we can get it. I think we'll be able to. There's not nearly as much with this hunt as some of the others that we could potentially phase on, which is good and bad, I guess. Because, like, phasing isn't always a bad thing. Like, you obviously want what you're hunting, but sometimes it's cool to phase on another cool shiny, you know? Use the teleporting method, just keep flying the same zone a bunch of times and check the Pokemon inside. So if I were to do that right now, like, Salamence hasn't spawned in yet, though, right? Oh, okay, I don't actually have to go in, I guess. I could just... As long as I see him spawn in, right? Because, like, if I fly before I see him spawn in, then is he actually spawning? Yeah, does that make sense? Like, if I were to just go from here and just do this a bunch of times without even checking, is it going to count where he's not physically spawned? If you can see him from the outside, Okay, so as long as I can see him from the outside, but like if you can't see him yet, then it wouldn't work. Because like right now, he has not spawned into the game yet, so it would not work. But if I go up to the gate, now he's spawned in, now I can reset. It's 50 feet to spawn them in and around 75 for them to despawn. Okay, let's see how far this is then. So right here. Okay, so that's 59 away. That pin that I dropped. Okay, so this one I do need, he's far enough away I need to see him before it'll count. Because I'm 59 feet away. Yeah, so standing right here, I would not be within the 50 feet. But once I go in, then I'm good. Or once I see him pop in, then I'm good. I hope we don't phase on the Bagons too many times. Like if it happens once or twice, then whatever, you know. But I don't want to end up with like 10 shiny Bagons before I get the Alpha Salamence. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for 10 likes on the stream. I appreciate it, guys. Also, by the way, we are gonna start doing member goals for every stream. So today we're trying to hit 10 new members in this stream. So that's what that is on the layout there, just to let you guys know that's something we're gonna try doing. Because I've kind of talked about it before. We might be having to go full time again with it pretty soon. May or may not. Still not sure on that. Yo, what up, Coach? What's up, brother? Welcome in, dude. See something here. Okay, good. I did select ultra low latency. I was like, ah, crap. I just had a thought maybe I messed something up. We're good. I do kind of wish, excuse me, I do kind of wish this chair had a footrest. You just scared the hell out of me. Sorry. I didn't even know you were there. No, I'm good. Thanks. She like wasn't in here, and then I said, "Man, I wish my chair had a footrest." And then I hear, "You want to use mine?" And I look over, she's right there. I was like, "Holy shit, Kenzie!" Looking for the big green dragon. The big green dragon. Alright, we're gonna check for the little green dragon. Is there still just the one, or has the second one spawned yet? How does the... When do they oh, there is the second one. There's the third one. There's 3 little Bagons. Okay, cool. Yikes. Kenzie the ninja? Yeah, no kidding. Sneaking up on me like that, like a damn cat. Okay, so I drop pin right where I'm standing. I run into where Salamence spawns. Yeah, that's too far. That's too far. Oh well, that's alright. No big deal. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I think at some point we'll want to shiny hunt the fossils too. I think we're definitely going to want to do that. A while back, we started shiny hunting Aerodactyl in BDSP, but we never got it. But I'm thinking it's actually probably going to be faster to do in this game. It's unfortunate they're full odds. Yeah. That's okay, though. We'll figure it out. We're professionals, right? I've found some pretty wild full odds legendaries, so we'll figure it out. Yeah, that's crazy. We got that first bag on so quick. It was what, 15 minutes in? 16? And that's from the start of stream. It's probably about 15 minutes from when we actually started hunting. Why am I so tired, chat? Oh, no shiny bag on. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You were up at 4 a.m. Dude, that's like sleeping in for me though. I'm always up early. My job has ruined me, man. Like even on weekends I wake up early most of the time now. Oh well. Life's too short to sleep it all away. As long as I get enough sleep to function properly, that's fine. Bag to bag on. Tyler knows I'm the same way. True. Can confirm. Coach is always up early too. Can confirm. My boy. All right, chat. Be completely real with me for a sec. Be super blunt, borderline rude if you have to. Do you guys think, in your honest opinion, at the size the channel is right now, having a member goal of 10 new members in a stream is too much? Do you think that needs to be lowered? What do you guys think? Be 100. Keep it a stack with me. I want honest opinions. Up at 6 for work, sleeping on weekends. Must be nice. I'm just teasing, bro. It's all good. I'm just messing with you. You'd go 5? 5 members, you think? That's what I'm wondering. I think it's a valid goal. If you said a goal of like 100, I'd say it's not feasible right now. Yeah, 100 is... we've never gotten 100 members. I think there was one point we had 100 total members on the channel. But that was like during a member-a-thon, and it was like... it wasn't all like on one stream. Because our gifted members are only, what, $2, I think? Am I remembering that right? Because we changed it for both channels, right? Oh, hey, it helps if I open up the right app, huh? $2. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, so, like, I didn't think that 10 was unreasonable. I don't know. Might have to down it to 5. Yeah. That's what I'm wondering. It's pretty cheap for the base here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's only... I mean, yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll change that to just 5, and then if we hit that, then we'll up it to 10. I just like I'm trying to test the waters, trying out some different things. Like I just, you know what I'm saying? I want to coach this legend. Coach with the 5 gifted. Thank you, my man. I appreciate you, Coach. Let's get some hype in the chat for Coach Bruce Tippa. Keep that member goal where it's at, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the gifted. 5 gifted. Guys, always make sure to thank your gifters. And that goes on any channel, not just mine. If anyone ever gives you a membership, be sure to thank them. That is very generous. That is never something that anyone ever needs to do. And so when they do, it is totally out of the goodness of their heart. So always make sure to thank your gifters, guys. I appreciate you, Coach. You the man. Truly, truly. Let's see if we can get a shiny bag on here for Coach. Sorry, Coach. I tried. We'll keep trying, though. Hey, Coach, do you like Salamence? Would you like a shiny alpha Salamence named after you? Out of curiosity. I feel like having a shiny alpha Salamence named Coach would be pretty damn cool. I think that'd be pretty sick. I mean, unless there's a Pokemon that I'm going to shiny hunt that you'd rather have. Of course, a lot of times I like to name cool shiny Pokemon that I get after people that support the channel, you know. It's just a thing. I do think we'll get this shiny today. I think we can absolutely get it. Especially now that there's 3. I thought only up to 2 Bagons could spawn at a time. Now there's 3. I mean, I get that doesn't bump up the odds of getting the Salamence shiny, but we should get a fair amount of shinies, and I think we have pretty good odds that the alpha's gonna be one of them. I don't mind being a Salamence. Hell yeah. I think that'd be a sick one, personally. If someone named a shiny alpha Salamence after me, I think that'd be pretty sick. So yeah, we're going to be going down to a concert tomorrow, so don't plan on a stream tomorrow night. But then I'm thinking maybe we do our TCG stream on Sunday. Sunday afternoon, maybe. What do you guys think? Shiny hunt today. We'll be gone tomorrow for the concert, and then we do a TCG stream Sunday. That sound good? Unless we just get a wild hair and we get bored and decide to do a TCG stream tonight, but I don't want to promise that because we got some editing and stuff to catch up on, so I don't know. But sounds like a plan to me. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think Sunday would work for that. Just do like a nice mid-afternoon Sunday card stream. We're going to hunt starters next. Hopefully that won't take too long. Shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Have to head home, so I'll be lurking. All right, man. Sounds good. Stay safe, man. Appreciate you lurking. Yeah, I don't think shiny hunting the starters would be too terrible, especially if you have the shiny charm. Honestly, like anything in zone 20, I think is fairly. I feel like that's a good spot to hunt. I actually hope we get the when we get the alpha salamence, I hope we get it at night because I would like to catch it in a dusk ball. I think it would look really good in a dusk ball. Issue is a couple run away. I know Froakie and Fennec can do at least. True. Yeah, you gotta keep an eye out and save as soon as they spawn in. Because yeah, even getting Froakie for the Dex was a pain in the butt. I thought. Fennekin was a pain too, but I think Froakie was worse. Because Fennekin, if you play it right, you can just go slow and hide behind that little wall that's right there. Froakie was a little bitch. I think I still need one more Froakie for the living Dex, though. I think I got 2 in Scarlet and Violet, but I think I still need a third one for the whole Evo line, if I remember right. I think I need to go through some of these Nightbot commands at some point. Check the Bagons. There's 3. There's 3 the most that'll spawn there. I think it is. No more shinies yet. We're still going. Still rolling. Just keep on rolling. Looking for that green dragon. The sun will be setting soon. Like I say, I actually hope we get it at night. I think it'd be real. I think that'd be a good one to get in a dusk ball, man. With the green and red, I think it'd be pretty sick. I mean, anything looks good in a premiere ball. You know? Like, premiere balls work for everything, pretty much. But yeah, guys, make sure to hit that like button and sub to the channel if you haven't. Got a lot of Pokemon stuff coming your way. Pokemon cards, shiny hunting. Maybe we'll do some competitive battling. I don't know yet. We'll see. We can do whatever the heck we want. That's the beauty of it. Why am I drinking coffee at 3 p.m.? Because I feel like it. I don't know. It is tasty. I do like coffee. I like good coffee. And this is good coffee. Speaking of, Kenzie, we need to, next time we go to the store, we need to get some creamer. There's a couple other things we need to get to. Actually, I wonder if we need to run in today and get a couple things, now that I'm thinking about it. Because it's sterile and you like the taste? What do you mean it's sterile? Oh, dude, it's been so long since I've seen Dodgeball. Man, I haven't seen Dodgeball in years, bro. That is a great movie. Yeah, I forgot about that. I was like, you mean coffee sterile? I was planning to run in town later today. What are things we need? We can talk about it later, though. Yeah, just a few things. A couple little odds and ends. I mean, we got to check the Pokemon card section just on the off chance we hit a restock, which almost never happens, but always got to check while we're there. Mac Jones will start Sunday for the 49ers. Shocker. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. That is a good movie. It's been a long time since I've seen it. 3 little Bagons, none of them green. It is windy outside. Can you guys hear that? Holy cow. The wind is whistling. Haven't seen it in years. Yeah, same. It's been a minute. That's always a good one, though. It's one I'll have to watch again sometime soon. Because it's sterile when you like it. Yeah, I was like, what do you mean? What? Coffee's not sterile. So confused for a second. Do, 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 do. Oh, there's so many hunts I'm excited to do in this game, you guys. So many alphas I want to go after. Ty Alakazam is the freakiest Pokemon to draw. Why? What do you mean he's the freakiest to draw? Like, is he difficult to draw, or... making pizza for dinner, then my daughter, she has a rock band lesson at her music school. Oh, you mean tonight? Is that what you're saying? That sounds good. Pizza's always a good bet. Then your daughter's got a rock band lesson. Hell yeah, dude. What instrument is she playing? Or instruments? Came out a little... Yeah, I was just making sure I was like, wait. Just making sure I read it right, because, you know. I have been known to not know how to read. She's a guitarist. That's cool, man. That's awesome. I actually played guitar for quite a while when I was younger. I need to pick it back up, but yeah, it's a lot of fun, man. That's awesome. I think music and sports are two of the best things that kids can get involved in while they're young, you know? No, not difficult, just his shapes are odd. I can see that, yeah, how he's got like he's got like the like skinny little like arms and legs and stuff, but then they like, you know. Yeah, you guys know what I'm saying. I get you. I get you. They're performing Soda Pop from K-Pop Demon Hunters. Oh, nice. I still haven't heard that. I've heard a lot about it. Still haven't heard it, though. That's cool, though, man. It's always cool seeing kids get involved in that kind of stuff. Any extracurricular stuff like that, I think, is just really good for kids to get involved in. You know, music, sports, theater, art, whatever it may be, you know. Good movie, highly recommend. Yeah, I might have to check it out sometime. She decided she likes playing field hockey. That's awesome, dude. Hell yeah. I think sports are so good for kids to get on. I mean, I feel like a broken record. I've said it like 4 times, but dude, I learned a lot from doing sports when I was younger. It taught me a lot, you know. It kept me out of trouble. Like, yeah, I think that's awesome. Let's check the bag. I feel like I'm checking the bag-ons more and more frequently now. I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen another one yet. We saw our first one 15 minutes in. I don't know. Maybe my expectations are a little unrealistic, but sports is probably the best thing that ever happened to young me. Oh yeah, same. And I did music too, and that was really good for me as well. It's good because she needs an outlet for exercise. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. No, it's really good to just help stay active. You know, keep moving. You know, even as adults, man, like I need to be more active, and I've been working on it lately. I've been doing a little bit better lately, and since I've felt a lot better overall. So, yeah, it's good to, it's just for a little bit each day. Just get up and move, get some exercise. You know, regret not trying out for the volleyball team in high school, dude. Volleyball's fun, man. Like I never played on a team because I'm short, and I just, and we didn't have a boys volleyball team when I was in high school anyway. But dude, it's fun. Like just playing with a bunch of friends. Volleyball's a lot of fun. Should have McDonald's or Pandas for lunch today. Out of those two options, I would say Panda Express, no contest. Personally, if my options are McDonald's and Panda, I will pick Panda almost every time. We didn't have a boys team in college, but I took it as an elective for like 3 years. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, volleyball's fun, man. Yeah, dude, sports in general are just fun to get involved with, man. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of times where I'm just like, man, I miss doing this. I want to go out and I want to go play all these sports, and then I think about like how my knees are just made of glass, and I'm like, okay, I got to bring my knee brace if I'm gonna do this. I like serving and playing middle in volleyball. Whenever I played in that other team, would yell easy point because I was so short. Same. I actually got pretty good at serving for a while though. There, yeah. I couldn't play net though, man. Band was my safe place. Yeah, I did band for 4 years, and I enjoyed it for the most part. I did have a band teacher that was not. He was not a good teacher. He was a pain in the ass. He was rude. He should not have been teaching band to kids. So that kind of ruined it for me there toward the end. But in general, I really liked it. And then I played guitar and bass guitar and a little bit of drums just on my own time. Like I never took lessons or anything for those, but just did my own thing with them, and that was a lot of fun. Had a killer serve, both under and overhand. My overhand serve was never great, but I had a really good underhand serve. Yeah, it was fun though, man. It's been years since I've even played volleyball. As far as like actually doing competitive sports like on a team, my forte was always wrestling because I'm 5'3", and believe it or not, I was jacked back in the day. Not now. Definitely not now, but back in the day, like I was yoked. And I was a really good wrestler. I wrestled for like 10 years. So that was definitely my main thing. And then football. I loved football, and I was really good for my size because I was fast and I understood the game really well. Like better than really any other high school kid I knew. But I just didn't have the size to ever go anywhere with it, you know? Used to be fantastic at kickball and win the game for whatever team I was on. Kickball was fun. Yeah, I don't remember ever being real good at kickball, but it was fun. I still remember the sound that ball would make when it would hit you in the face at 40 miles an hour. Oh, it's nighttime, boys and girls. Perfect. Let's get our Salamence at night. Get them in a dusk ball. Baseball is my game. I've always enjoyed playing baseball, but I never played on a team. Like, even I... You guys heard that, right? It's not the Salamence. I'm going to timestamp this. Okay, we got to find out what that was. Is it something in a tree? Is it you? It's not you. You're not shiny. Could it be up on the building? Or was it a Bagon? It's not Bagon. Is it the Alpha Lopunny again? No, it's not Lopunny. Could it be a Noibat, maybe? No, it's not Noibat or Noivern. It's not Fennekin. What is it? I'm not gonna lie, I was really hoping that was the Fennekin. What the heck? I think anything over here would be too far away. We're going on a wild goose chase, I guess, guys. Let's see if we hear it again when we come back here. There's something on the other side of the building. No, it is not Lopunny. The best kind of is it though? It's not you. Although he's so happy. Look how happy he is to see us. It's not that Alpha Kakuna. Although that would have been kind of cool. I haven't heard it again since we came back over. We heard it though, so that means it is spawned in, right? Like we can't lose it now, right? Go away, Alpha Lopunny. I already got you. Haven't heard it yet. Yeah, as soon as it turned to night in the cutscene for the battle zone ended, it went off. It's not one of these monkeys. Okay. Oh, it's another fletchling! It's right there. Why do I get so many freaking fletchlings, dude? Guys, look at this. Well, our living shiny dex for the fletchling line is done. I've got, what, 9 shinies altogether, and 3 of them have been fletchlings? Okay, so we weren't crazy. No, we definitely did hear it. Gosh, that took a while to find. Alright. 2 shinies, though. 2 shinies in the first hour. That's okay. That ain't bad. Anyways. And all 3 fletchlings that I've got have taken me a while to find because they were all up on light poles like that. Crazy, dude. One of them was on the opposite side of the building from where I was, underneath a tree on top of one of the food carts, too. It took me like, dude, it took me like 20 minutes to find that stupid thing. Got a full-out shiny Pidgey the same way on top of a light post. Dude, it's so hard, like, yeah, it's so hard to spot them when they're up above eye level like that. In just like some obscure place. See, and I would try the bench method with the bench up on top of the building, but I don't want to spawn like Noibats and Noivern or Altarias and Swablu's that way because I have a shiny hunt planned already for Altaria and Noivern since they spawn in the same place, just day versus night. Like for an alpha. Like I've already got the thumbnail made for that and everything. So that's why I'm not hunting it from up on the bench. Because I don't want to phase on something that I already have another specific hunt planned for, if that makes sense. I thought I was going crazy. I heard the noise and couldn't find it for hours. Dude, that's like, that's such an exciting feeling, but also so frustrating at the same time. It's because you're just like, I know I heard it. Like, I'm not losing my mind, I swear, you know. But, yeah. I love hearing that sound, though. It gets me excited every time. Every time I hear that shiny noise, I get pumped. I'm glad they brought the noise back. It was a really good quality of life feature, I think, when they added it to Legends Arceus. Because, like, it made shiny hunting fun for people that don't have all day, every day to sit and play the game. Like, if you're not a content creator where it's your full-time job, you know, like most of us don't have time to sit there and shiny hunt for 8 or 10 hours a day, you know? And so, like, it was a good quality of life thing for us to be able to collect shiny Pokemon and to have fun shiny hunting while only having a limited amount of time to be able to do it, in my opinion. That's kind of the way I look at it. I mean, there's a lot of people that say, oh, shiny hunting's just not fun anymore because it's too easy. And it's like, yeah, I get that. There's no argument that it is way easier than it ever used to be. But, like, say, for just your casual fan, just your everyday person that doesn't have that kind of time, you know, it's kind of nice. Yeah, I think when we do the The Altaria and Noivern hunt. I think we're going to do that from the bench up on top of the building. I think that's going to be the play for that one. Is that... Oh, I saw that Alpha Bagon, and for a split second, I thought it was shiny, and I was like, does that count? If we get a shiny Alpha Bagon, do we just leave it as a Bagon for now and don't count it towards our Salamence hunt? I think we do, right? I think we just leave it as a Bagon and we go till we get the actual Salamence. Unless we happen to get 3 Alpha Bagons before then, which would be wild. But, yeah. That's what I'm thinking too, because if we could happen to get a Bagon, Shelgon, and Salamence, all alphas, all shinies, that would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. So I think we keep the hunt going if that happens. Cafe Triste. Yeah, what's crazy with that fletchling, I swear I looked at that light pole. I swear I looked up and didn't see it. I wonder if maybe I heard it and then it had flown away. Because they will fly away from you. So maybe it flew away by the time I looked at it. And that's why I didn't see it till we circled back around. That's probably what it was. It probably despawned, and then we circled back around, and it had... Yeah, I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud here, but I was like, I swear I looked up at that light pole. Because I've had that happen to me before where I got a shiny, and it was up in a light pole, and it took me a while to find it because of that, so I thought to check there, but... Could have despawned. Are you... Which button is it to... This button? Okay. I don't know why I did that. It's fine. He's fine, chat. Dawn is approaching. No! Let it be nighttime still. I want to catch the Salamence and the Dusk Ball. I mean, I guess I shouldn't even worry about that right now. I should just worry about finding the... Although... Once it spawns in, I could just reset it till it's nighttime and still catch it, right? Like, go find a bench, wait till nighttime, then come back and it'll still be here? I think. Right? Like, switching from day to night won't despawn it. Ba, 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 ba. I'm gonna try something. This isn't gonna count toward the member goal, but I want to see if where YouTube's had problems with this lately. I want to see if it works for the gifted that I send. It worked for the 5 that Coach sent. Let me see if my 5 work. Again, this isn't gonna count toward the member goal, but wow, the card channel got one. Welcome to the family. Okay, it worked. Welcome to the family. So far they're working. That's good. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Yo, Alan. What up, dude? Congrats on not dodging the gifted. Thanks for the membership. No worries, man. No worries. We wanted to test something, and it worked, and you happen to be one of the lucky recipients. Maybe they panicked and reset our stuff after last week talking to them. Yeah, no kidding. They should. Oh, and they never got back to us about that, by the way. Remember the whole, oh, you'll be hearing from us within 24 hours, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they never got back to us. YouTube's customer service and, like, creator support is an absolute joke. And not even a funny joke. Just a really bad joke. I followed a few times too. They just kept saying to wait. That's so stupid. That is like... That is beyond aggravating. Yeah, guys, make sure to like the stream and subscribe to the channel. Please and thank you. Helps out a bunch. Does not cost anything. And we got a lot of fun content coming. What do heck, y'all? Nicky Poo, how do you do? What's up, bro? How goes it? Yeah, we're going back to daytime. Still gonna try to get this thing in a dusk ball, regardless. On your lunch break. Oh, fun, man. Well, I am honored that you are coming to say hello during your lunch break. Appreciate you, man. Hope work's going well. Hope life's going well. Guys, we need to do game night soon. That's what we need to do. We need to get the band back together, Yoko. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Playboy? Just like the old days, man. That was a fucking blast, dude. Our game night streams were like top tier. Dude, I love to sit down and chat with you. I give you updates because I love to hear how everything's been going for you. Yeah, we need to chat it up sometime, man. Yeah, hit me up whenever, dude. Say, I Snapchatted you a while back, but I know you don't really use Snapchat anymore, so... Yeah, shoot me a message on Discord or Twitter or whatever. You know. Say hello. Hey, Kenzie, do you want to let Reese out of his crate? Please. I don't think he needs to be in his crate right now. He doesn't need to be in there. Yeah, but he didn't need to be in there. He didn't shut the door by himself and latch the door by himself. Alpha Bagon? No es shiny. It's okay, we no cry. We no cry. Two shinies so far. Sheesh. I wonder if I should have put a shiny counter on this layout as well. Oh. Oh well, it's fine. He's fine, chat. He's fine. These are basically just like really fast soft resets. Essentially. That's basically what we're doing here. But it's a guaranteed alpha. Which is sick. And we can phase on other mons in the process. Which is also kind of sick. As long as we don't keep getting freaking fletchlings. What's up, Link? Hey, buddy. What's up, dude? Linky Boy came to see me. We love Linky Boy. Bagon, Alpha, no es shiny. No es shiny. Yeah, you guys could see Link for a second. Deactivated. No prize medals earned. You gonna get another shiny now? No. It's okay. It's okay. I feel like we're getting Alpha Bagon pretty regularly. Doesn't it feel that way? I think I just had a stroke trying to say that. Thanks for 12 likes, you beautiful people. I appreciate you. Thank you kindly. Do-do-do-do-do. Yo, I just cannot get comfortable in this chair tonight. What the heck? Oh, what the heck, chat? What up with that, though? Beep, 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 beep. Thank you for the shiny luck, Anakai. I appreciate you, brother. Take all the shiny luck you guys could throw my way. I don't think I've gotten any shinies from the Zone 3 stare method, have I? Not gonna lie, I threw back my peanut butter Rice Krispie like a freaking villain. Hey, yo! Brother, that is the only way to eat a peanut butter Rice Krispie. Wolf that shit down, my dude. I like it. Yeah, at first I thought that said, I'm not gonna lie, I threw my back out, and I was like, oh shit, man, that sucks. But no, just throwing back a good old P-Bub Rice Krispie. I'm just going to town on this iced coffee. What's up, Reese? Hey, buddy. Oh, we got both puppies in here now. What's up, dudes? Those are my boys, huh? We got both doggos in here. You bringing us shiny luck? You want to see the shiny dragon? Huh? Sometimes Reese gets really excited about Pokemon, especially if you mention Charizard. Charizard. He gets excited. I've got this Charizard figurine, and Reese freaking loves it. I don't really get why, but he loves that. He loves Charizard. It was whispering to me like the Green Goblin mask. How do you do, Nicky Poo? That was really creepy. I wish I hadn't just done that. I would like to formally apologize to everybody who had to witness that. Sorry, guys. 'Twas the tism, my lord. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Mud. Mud! Brother, I need to stop yawning, my dude. Mods! He's being weird again, mods! Yeah, we need a game night sometime. For show. For show, for show. Do 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 do. These dragons just keep looking awful blue to me, bro. Looking awful blue, dude. Question is, after we get the Salamence, which alpha are we going for next? Going for Gengar? We going for Metagross? Going for Noivern, Altaria, Excadrill. We already got the Lopunny by accident, so we're not going to be doing that. What static alphas are there that we like? Excadrill could be a sick one for sure. I think I already have a shiny Excadrill, though. So it's like, do I prioritize that hunt? I'm trying to think of what other like static alphas there are that we can hunt very specifically. Because some of them, we're probably going to get the shiny several times before we get the alpha shiny. Because they're not always alphas, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Figure it out. That's what I say. Figure it out. Dude, it's cold in here. Why is it so cold in this room? Nope, no shiny. The windows are drafty. Yeah, do you want to check the thermostat, see what it's set to? Because it's like really cold in here. And usually this room gets pretty warm when I'm streaming. 'Tis not the case right now. We all know we want to see the giant Magikarp. Yeah, I've got a Magikarp in Gyarados, I'm pretty sure, though. I have a blanket, Kenzie. I got a blanket over my legs, but it's just like, I don't know, it's cold in here. Probably because of how windy it is. And these windows are drafty. This time of year, we can probably set it to like 69 or 70. Except for when we're trying to sleep. I can't sleep when it's warm. The giant Magikarp would be kind of cool. Oh, what about the Alpha Staryu? We don't have a shiny Staryu, and that's got a good shiny. Ooh. Ooh. Chat, could that be a play? That's 67. Oh, no. Don't. No. No. No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't start that, please. Dude. My my boomer ass can't handle that. I hate that shit. No shiny. No ass shiny. I'll kick you out, Nick. Oh, man. You should have just lied and said 68, Kenzie. Like, you should have just avoid that number, you know? Unless someone wants to gift 67 members. You know, I'd be alright. I don't think about it like that. Oh, I didn't think about it either. Didn't cross my mind. Man, I was hoping that last one we phased on would have been the Fennekin. Fennekin would be a sick one to phase on. Probably the best one I can phase on right here. If I can phase on him from here. I actually don't know if I can. There's an alpha, but he no as shiny. Houndoom. Yeah, that could be a sick one. I do like Houndoom. But I can't help because the brain rot set too deep. That yeah, I get it, man. I get it. I wish there was some story behind it. Like there's like why did it start? No one even knows where it came from. And knows that there's no meaning behind it. It's like, don't get me wrong, we said all sorts of dumb shit when we were kids, but like there was always some kind of reference behind it, you know? I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just old. My old boomer brain just can't comprehend it, you know? I had never heard it in my life until we went to Card Party. And then we like heard kids yelling it and we're just like, why do they keep yelling that? Like what does that mean? What's the story behind it? Oh, there is no meaning behind it. What? I don't get it, dude. Just don't get it. I want my green dragon. I'm gonna name him Coach. I have a whole rabbit hole theory about this. Oh, God. Well, that's got to be more exciting than actual phrase. Their nephew kept saying it when they came over a week or two ago. Yeah. Are you shiny? Oh, you're not. No-ish. Shiny. The Magenta District. Yeah, I have no theory on it other than just each generation is getting worse and worse. You know. I got Cedar Point, there were at least 7 instances. I can directly remember hearing kids in line waiting for rides say, oh my gosh, dude, I don't get it. Like, what is the... Why? I don't understand. Dude, that's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Alright, Salamence. Time for you to shine. You're starting to piss me off, you piggly son of a bitch. I know, it's only been an hour and a half, but... I kind of like the idea for the Staryu, though. Like I say, he's actually got a good shiny. It's a static alpha. It's got a new mega. I could fucks with it. Its mega might be a horrible design, in my opinion. But, you know, for shiny hunting purposes, I like it. How's the hunt? Oh, it's going, man. Still just the 2 shinies. The Bagon and the Fletchling. So, you haven't missed anything exciting. Do. I'm just gonna start playing the game like this. Is that cool with you guys? If I just rest my hands on my head like... Oh, no, that's gonna weigh down my... It's gonna mess with my microphone. Dang it, Tyler, you stupid idiot. I'm not gonna do that. Alrighty. How was dinner? How was the fresh za, the homemade za? What kind of pizza was it? $1 million question right there. I'm listening for Pokemon cries. Heard something, but I don't know what it was. Because won't that tell you, like, what Pokemon are... What's the word I'm looking for? Are spawned in? Like, won't you be able to hear the cries? Because isn't that how you do the Beldum hunt? Like, you have to go to the teleporter and you have to be able to hear the Beldum before you hunt it or something like that. Right? Isn't that a thing? I think that woofing sound I hear when I walk in there is Bagon, I think. Listen. Okay, that one was Salamence, obviously. do 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 do. Restaurant Le Hoya. Yeah, I think that's definitely Bagon that I'm hearing as soon as I walk in. Varieties of Pokeballs. Lots of different Pokeballs, chat. I think we're getting due for another shiny. I do believe. I believe we're getting close. What up, Sir McLoopy? Congratulations on the new membership, by the way. Courtesy of Coach. How many likes are we at? 12. Make sure to hit that like button, everybody. Make sure you're subbed to the channel. Getting off work, about to hop on the game. Nice, dude. Heck yeah. Hope work went well. We are just chilling, shiny hunting our alpha Salamence. We got a nice, clean 10 new member goal for the day. Vibing. It's getting foggy up in here. A little foggy. I like it a lot. Hunting alphas in zone 20. Finally got the green dragon you're chasing. Oh, nice. You got an alpha in zone 20? That's cool. This is actually my first shiny hunt since the game came out. Crazy enough. I do like the big green dragon. And there's Reese howling about something. Not in zone 20, but where you are, took like 800 resets. Oh, okay, gotcha. I haven't been counting resets, to be honest with you. We have phased twice already. In like an hour and a half. We got a shiny Bagon and a shiny Fletchling. No Salamence yet. There's an Alpha Bagon that is not shiny. Once again. Pretty positive it was a leaf. Yeah, that's usually the type of stuff he barks at. Are there specific alphas in zone 20 you're going for, or just whatever pops up for you? Got all Eevee's alpha. No shinies yet, though. I feel like Eevee's... Is Eevee going to be tough to shiny hunt? I can't really decide on that one. I don't think it'll be too bad. Is there one guaranteed to spawn in the zone with Kangaskhan? That's where I got them all to get like my Pokedex finished. Whatever pops up, that's fair. It's cool just to get shinies, let alone shiny alphas. Thanks for 13 likes, guys. I appreciate it. Eevee's super easy to hunt. Okay. You do it basically the same way I'm doing this one, right? Just in the zone that has Kangaskhan. Or is there somewhere that's better? Shoot, dude, I am tired, man. The same way. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. Dude, I am freaking sleepy. What the heck? I think it just catches up to me as the week goes on. Getting up so early every day for work, and then like the weekends roll around and my body's used to it, so I still wake up early, but then in the afternoons it all just kind of hits me and I'm just zonked. Can't have that happen tomorrow though. I gotta be awake and alert. Ready to party. No shinies. Yeah, we got that first bag on super fast. And yeah, then we got that fletchling and now just nothing. Nothing at all. Okay, so what if I do this? He spawns in. He spawns out. He spawns in. Is this actually spawning and despawning him? It should be, right? I think this is working. Question is it actually faster than what I was doing before? Oh, I got something in my eye. Ah, man, what the heck? That's gonna drive me nuts. I wonder if it's just an eyelash or something. Spawns. Spawns back in. Despawns. Spawns back in. Holy cow. Yeah, I got something in my eye that's driving me nuts. I'm guessing it's an eyelash, but I don't know. Is it quicker just to fast travel? Or is it quicker to run back and forth? I think it's quicker to run back and forth. Because I'm also leaving the area and coming back between the Magenta District and the Rouge District. Right? So in theory, this should work. I think this actually is faster. Did we just discover a new method, chat? Are we metaing so hard right now? I hope this is working and I'm not just wasting time. It's gotta be, right? Because it despawns at 75 feet. Spawns back in at 50. We're watching him disappear, going to a different area, coming back in, and then watching him reappear. It's gotta be working, right? Sun's getting low. Check its gender or level changes. You're smart, Rayra. Okay, so it's level 62 female. They disappear. Well, that Bagon's an alpha now. Still 62 female, but the Bagon's an alpha. '61 female. So it should be working. It definitely should be working. Maybe I should make a video on this. You run like this in the sewers for a little bit. Still haven't gotten one because I get bored fast. Oh, that's a good shiny though. I haven't seen the Mega as a shiny yet, but I bet it's sick. Yeah, I think this is actually faster than fast traveling though. Maybe I should make a video on this, at least a short. Because I personally haven't seen anyone do this, but it appears to be working and it appears to be pretty fast. Night is falling over the city. Hell yeah! Alright, nighttime. Okay, listen as soon as it changes to night. See if something else spawns in. Negative Ghost Rider. Yeah, I feel like this cycles through the Salamence pretty quick. This seems like a pretty fast method. We won't know if we're phasing on a Bagon or not until we go in there. But that's okay. So there's an alpha. No alpha. Appears to be working. I know, I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid. I have to check things a million times, guys. It's just who I am as a person. I don't like to do something if I'm just wasting my time doing it. I like to be efficient and effective. I do the same. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know what it is. I'm just like such a... I don't know if it's an OCD. No, it's not really OCD. It's just... I get paranoid. I have to know that the method I'm using works. Because it's like, I'm not about to just waste hours of my time doing a method that doesn't even work right, you know? This appears to be working, though. I think I might make a short on this. Takes enough time already. Yeah, exactly. I can't wait to just see that green dragon poking through there. That's going to be so sweet. And what's nice about this way is you can just do it one-handed. Nearly daybreak. Isn't that just nifty? Oh, no shiny bag on. A new day is dawning, chat. Would you just look at it? Would you just look at it? Alright. Having fun there, Tyler? Oh, so much freaking fun, dude. Yeah, running back and forth like this is so much fun, man. I'm just having the time of my life. So he despawns. And then he respawns. And then he despawns. And then he respawns. It feels stupid, but if it works, then I'll have the last laugh. Come on, Salamence, I need you to shine for me, baby girl. Shine, shine, shine. Go green. Better than the way I'm hunting Grandpa. I gotta close the game and come back. Oh, really? That sounds terrible. That does not sound fun. It sounds like a straight up just reset hunt. And I only do that for like legendaries. I just hope this method is effective. Because if not, I'm wasting a lot of time right now. I feel like especially where I'm going back and forth between districts, though, it should definitely be respawning it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we watch it disappear and it changes into a new area. It's a morning daytime spawn, so it's technically faster this way. Oh. Is there a bench right there that you can just reset at? Would that be quicker? Not in the zone. Oh, that sucks. You know, I'm kind of surprised there's not more benches just sitting around everywhere than there are. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like there should be a lot more benches, in my opinion. Alright, let's do a bag on check. You know, check for bag ons. Nope, no shiny bag ons. 3 regulars, no shiny. It's where the EVs are in the pagoda looking thing. Yeah. Yeah, he would think there would be a bench there. You know? That feels like that'd be a really good spot for a bench. In my opinion. I don't know. I'm not in charge of the city furniture. Just got to the music school? Hell yeah, dude. Glad to hear it. I'm just running back and forth like an idiot, hoping this dragon turns green at some point. I'm trying to be very efficient. So as long as this is functional, it should be pretty efficient. And I believe it's functional. I'm going to be second guessing the whole time until I see it shine. I hope you guys know that. Like, until I see that thing shiny, I'm going to be second guessing this whole thing. Just because that's the kind of person I am. Doodly doo 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 doo. Doodly doo 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 doo. Let's see, is that the roof that Fennekin is on? Might be the next one over, huh? I'm wondering if we're spawning Fennekin in and out while we're doing this. I don't think we are, but that would be kind of cool if we were. That would be a good one to phase on, if possible. I've never seen people bench reset for it, so no idea. Yeah, I'm guessing this method probably is going to be out of reach and probably won't work for it. There is a chance we could phase on it while we're doing the Altaria Noivern hunt, though. Because we will be using the benches up on top of the building for that. So we could possibly phase on Fennekin for that one. Which, again, wouldn't be the worst thing. Having a shiny Fennekin would be sweet. I think it's time to do a bag-on check. Would you agree? Shiny bag-on, guys. Got him. Okay, so this does work. This does, in fact, work. Okay. Our method is proven. Our method is proven, chat. That makes me happy. I think I need to make a short on this method now. Because this is faster than fast traveling. Now, if I can quit phasing on other Pokemon, that'd be great. We'd have a good thing going. think this is the way, chat. I think this is probably the single fastest method to get this Pokemon. Thanks for 14 likes, guys. I appreciate you. I think we cracked the code. Sun is getting low. Fine by me. I really want to get the Alpha and the Dusk Ball anyway, so perfect. It cycles through day and night, what, like is it like 10 minutes in game? Or, do you guys know? Do you guys know what the in-game timer is for that, for switching back to day and night? I'm honestly not sure what it is off the top of my head. Maybe I'll just check the bag-ons only when it goes from day to night and vice versa. Use that as like a checkpoint to check all the little baby dragons, you know? Do. Sun will be setting soon. Perfect. says you get 16 minutes of daytime and 8 of night. Oh. So, okay. So you get half the night time that you do the day. That's interesting. Okay, cool. Thank you for looking it up. Appreciate you. I wonder how many Salamences we see in an hour, roughly, doing this. I wouldn't be that surprised if you hit odds within just a couple hours of doing this. Welcome, I do wonder why I only have nighttime, maybe because of the royal stuff. Yeah, that could be. Yeah. Probably put a tighter timer on that. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go in. We're going to check the bag-ons. And then I'm going to try and I'm going to check the time in between when I see Salamences. And then do the math to see about how many we would see roughly in an hour. Okay, so no bag on. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm running back here. 221.55. 10 seconds. So we see a Salamence every 10 seconds, roughly. So 6 a minute, 360 an hour. Okay. Yeah, so every 10 seconds. That's not bad. So yeah, within about 3 hours, you should hit odds on hitting Salamence. Or well, of getting a shiny, I guess, not just. Although, okay, so there's 4 Mons that spawn there, right? So yeah, we've got 4 rolls at Salamence every time. I'll have to do some math. Kind of curious about the exact odds for each spawn. Because if I can do this 1,000 times, let's say in 3 hours, that means I'm seeing 4,000 Pokemon. Which would mean, with the shiny charm, in theory, over a 3-hour span, just by doing this, we should get an average of about 4 shinies. Right? Because they all have the 1024 or whatever odds. Since we have the shiny charm. And there's 4 of them. So even though we don't see the Bagons doing this, they are spawning in and out. So 4 new Mons every 10 seconds. Yeah. Doesn't that reset, though, when you phase on one? What do you mean, does it reset? Because if you're spawning 4 Pokemon every 10 seconds, then that's... Okay, so let's see. So 4 Pokemon every 10 seconds. So that's 24 Pokemon a minute times 60 minutes. So 1,440 Pokemon in an hour are spawning doing this. Times that by 3 for a 3-hour stream. We are essentially spawning in 4,320 Pokemon. So, if you divide that by the odds of the shiny charm, which are, what, 1,024, I think? We should average 4.2 shiny Pokemon over a 3-hour span. And you could get duplicates. You could get 4 Bagons or whatever, you know. So in theory, you could get the 3 Bagons and the Salamence all shiny in a 3-hour time frame with those odds. It's not going to work out like that every time because each one has its own individual roles. So you could very well get 4 Bagons and not see your Salamence in that time. You know what I mean? But odds-wise, that's what you would get. Which, I feel like that's not too bad. I always thought once you get a shiny, the odds you added up till the shiny reset. So, if it were like, if it was only 1 Pokemon you were looking at, like say you're doing soft resets for like a legendary or whatever, then yeah, that would be the case. But with this one, every time we're doing this, we're getting 4 new Pokemon every time. Because it's not, I'm not saying we should get 1 shiny every 3 hours. We should get 4 shinies every 3 hours on average. Now, I guess you could say the odds for that one of those 4 slots would reset, but then, even then, you still have 3 fresh slots that you're still getting those odds for every time you do it. Does that make sense? But yeah, like if it's like you're only spawning in 1 Pokemon every time. Say you need 3 of them for a shiny living dex. Say like it's a starter or something, but there's only 1 spawn. Once you get your first shiny, then yeah, your odds are going to reset and you're essentially going to have to wait that amount of time before seeing another one. But it's a little different where this one you're spawning in 4 new ones every time. But keep in mind, we also have, like, we could get a Fletchling that's going to spawn in. Like, so, okay. Does he despawn every time we go back to the gate? He should, right? Oh, maybe he doesn't. Okay, so the Fletchling won't count in these odds. What about that blue monkey right there? I don't think he despawns either. So it might only be those 4 Mons. Running laps like this might not reset the whole area the way it does if you leave the area and come back. Or, well, no, that... Even... No, because the Fletchling, it didn't even reset the area. It just changed from day to night, and that was what reset it. So, yeah, it should only apply to these 4. I hope that anything that I'm saying right now is making any sense. It makes sense in my head, but it comes out as word vomit half the time. I promise I'm not dumb. I'm just bad at explaining things. And also sometimes I might be a little dumb. But only a little. Depending on who you ask. Alright. The new day is here, chat. Thanks for 14 likes, guys. I appreciate you. Okay, let's do our bag on check. Shall we? See, right now we're only getting 3 spawns because we had that one that was shiny and caught it. And so it hasn't respawned back into the game yet. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was the same because you can phase on the bag on not the Salamence. So I wasn't sure since you got the bag on the Salamence reset, but I think what you're meaning is it resets. Yeah, so the Salamence will... Yeah, it won't reset... Or wait, it resets for them all since they're all new spawns. Yeah. Yep, exactly. They're all still new spawns. But it would go up until that one, the shiny one that you catch. It's going to take longer to respawn because you're eliminating it from the area when you catch it. So it'll take a while to respawn, but those other 3 mons are still continuing at the 1 in 1,024 odds every time you go back. Aren't you like a nuclear engineer or something? You're the furthest thing from dumb. I'm a nuclear physicist, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I say stuff that I'm just like, wow, I sound like an idiot right now. I understand now. Yeah, I think that's how it would work. So your odds, I guess, do change in the sense that when you phase, you're going from 4 slots down to 3 temporarily. And then once that Bagon that you catch spawns back in after you've caught it, then your odds go back to that same rate. But each individual one will still continue at those increased odds. But if you're looking at your hunt as a full 3-hour period, then on paper, yes, you should be getting an average of about 4 shinies over a 3-hour span by doing it this way. I mean, and that's with no interruptions, that's with no, like, bathroom breaks, that's with no, like, changing up your running route at all. Like, that's, like, and it was roughly 10 seconds in between spawns. But, like I say, I think once I get the Salamence and I have the footage of it, I'm going to make a short on this. Just to, just an informational short on what I believe is the fastest way to get the shiny. And then I'll explain that in the video of how the odds work. So. Man. Yeah, I'm not even going to make that comment. I was going to make a comment about the subscriber count, but I won't go there. I just looked up and I noticed that the subscriber count's actually gone down since this morning, and I'm like, oh. But it's fine. We're not going to be negative. We're not going to be negative. People are welcome to come and go as they please. I'm not everyone's cup of tea, and I'm fully aware of that, and that's okay. That being said, I think once we hit the 3-hour mark, we probably will wrap up for the day, unless we get the shiny sooner than that. because we do need to get caught up on some editing. But we'll see what happens between now and then. So one of these nights we need to get everybody together for a game night. Maybe like next weekend we could do that. I'll have to see what everyone's doing. Because I miss that. That was always a ton of fun. Man, I remember like a couple of years ago when we were doing that every weekend. Dude, we would literally, our game night streams would last like 10 hours. They'd go like all night and they were just a freaking blast, man. Like, those streams were so much fun. Only problem I see in doing any of these methods is what happens when it changes from day to night. Sometimes Pokemon you're hunting for won't spawn then. This one in particular does not change from day to night. So the day to night, when it changes from day to night, it will spawn in these 4 Pokemon new. But it won't change, like it's not like a... If it was like the Noivern and Altaria up on top of the building, then yeah, Altaria is specific to daytime and Noivern specific to nighttime. So that one would change, yeah. But this one with the Salamence, it doesn't change what spawns in here or how many spawn in there. So for this particular hunt, it shouldn't affect it. And that's exactly why I kind of mentioned it earlier. One of the hunts I have planned out is it's like Altaria / Noivern, and I put them on the same thumbnail and everything. And that's exactly why, is because it's literally just a day and night counterpart of each other. They spawn in the exact same spot. There's the same number of Swablu as there are Noibat and Altaria versus Noivern. And so literally I'm going to go up there. I'm just going to bench reset. And when it's daytime, I'll be looking for Altaria. If it's not there, I sit on the bench again. Then it'll be nighttime and I'll be looking for Noivern. But the odds for both are going to stay the same because there's the same number of spawns with the same shiny rate. Does that make sense? So that's why I'm combining those two into the same hunt. I know the Starmie and the Froakie zones isn't only night rare spawn, so that would suck. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do with that one is because I believe in... Is it Zone 1 that has the Alpha Magikarp? I believe that one, that's a static Alpha for... It's a Magikarp during the day and a Staryu at night, I believe. So what I'm going to have to do with that one is probably set it to nighttime. Go in there, get my Starmie to spawn, run out of range to despawn it, go back and forth, and then once the game turns it to day, I'm going to have to go find a bench to sit on to change the time. Oh, Zone 2, yeah, okay. And that's another thing too. There are regular Staryu in there that we could get as well. I would like to get the static Alpha, but... So I haven't even gone through the zone and like really thought about how that's going to work, but I believe that's what we're going to have to do on that one if we want the Alpha specifically, is set it to nighttime, do exactly what we're doing with the Salamence as far as spawning it in and out of the game, and then when it hits daytime, we're going to have to find a bench to sit on. And yeah. The zone I got my Shelf and Magikarp. Okay, yeah, so you guys are right then. I think it is Zone 2. But yeah, I believe it's always Magikarp during the day, always Staryu at night. I'm pretty sure. Which, that one could be a pain in the butt. That hunt could really suck. Unless we combine it into Magikarp and Staryu, just like we're doing with Noivern and Altaria. We could do that. It isn't guaranteed Alpha spawns and land in the same spot. Yeah, okay, so it's the same as the any other day versus night spawns. That same number of them, same spawn point, just different Pokemon. Is there a bench in that wild zone that's within that range? You can't bench reset for that one, can you? I'll have to do some looking. I'll try to do a little experimenting with some of the zones as I'm getting the hunts planned out. No, there's not. Okay, I didn't think so. Yeah, I'll have to do a little experimenting with some of that on some of these zones. I say try to get the hunt planned out ahead of time a little bit so that I'm not totally making a fool of myself once I go live. Gourgeist Alpha Zone has Bandit at night. I think Beedrill during the day. Yeah. Yep, I think you're right on that. And then Gourgeist is always there. Trevenant's one I want to do too. Trevenant has a beautiful shiny. Actually, so does Gourgeist. Gourgeist and Pumpkaboo have good shinies. That would have been a fun one to do, like, for a Halloween shiny hunt if I had been prepared by then, but I didn't have time to beat the game and get my shiny charm at that point. That's one thing that I kind of miss about doing this full time, is I had more time to plan things out and... You know what I mean? When I'm gone for work 13 hours a day and I basically get home, shower, and go straight to bed, it's like kind of hard to stay caught up on some of that stuff, you know? But I'm doing what I can, trying to do what we can to give you guys some good hunts to watch. Shiny Bidoof from Zone 2. I want to turn to Roserade or something. Roserade's a good shiny. Oh, just got a notification about the concert tomorrow. Hell yeah. That's going to be fun. Yeah, Roserade's got a good shiny. I can't wait to see that green dragon. Here are all the entries in the museums. Exhibits there. I have not. I actually haven't even been to the museum. 2 alphas in the icy area with bomb of snow and iceberg looking thing. Oh, yeah. True. I think I have shiny Abomasnow already. I'm pretty positive from Legends Arceus. But Avalugg, I might have a shiny Hisuian Avalugg. I don't know about a regular one, though. That could be one we could do. Yeah, we've got so many hunts we can do in this game. There's still only 2 of them. How long do they take to respawn once you catch them? Yeah, the shiny Hisuian Avalugg for Pokemon Go. Nice. Hell yeah. Does it wait until it spawns to a new day before it'll spawn it back onto the map? Because there were 3 Bagons, and then the Salamence, and the one was shiny, so we caught it. That's happened twice now. So let's check again after the cutscene when it's nighttime. Go back in and see if there's 4 instead of the 3 total. Because that's going to change our odds. And if it does screw with it, maybe I just won't even include the odds in the short because I need to figure out exactly how that's all going to work before I go rambling about numbers in a short. I might just be like, this is how you get the shiny. Because regardless, this is still going to be the fastest way. It is still faster than fast traveling on the map. No, there's still just 2 of them. Interesting. Huh. Well, I'll be dipped in shit. I really don't know. It might be full day for an alpha, but that doesn't change at nighttime. No, I'm not saying for an alpha. I'm saying for like the... Because the Bagon spawn hasn't been replaced, I guess, since I caught the shiny. But it's happened twice now where there were 4 of them. 1 shined, so I caught it. So then there were only 3 total. But then it went back to 4, caught it again, went back to 3 total. But I don't know how long it takes for that one that you catch and take off the map to be replaced by a new one. I don't know how that works. So if you're only getting 3 spawns every 10 seconds, so 3 spawns times 6, that's going to be 18 spawns a minute times 60. I'm not going to do all that in my head right now to figure out what it'd be over 3 hours. I don't know. That's the only thing that's throwing me off is when does that Bagon that you catch get replaced by that? You know what I'm saying? For regular, shouldn't be long at all. I've caught everything in Zone 2 and by 2 laps around. Most of them were back. Yeah, that's what's weird, man. Like look at this. We'll go check again. But now there's only 2 Bagons here. You know what I'm saying? Different Pokemon have different respawn times, which would suck. Yeah, I don't think that's the case. I mean, maybe for alphas versus regulars, but like just different species, I don't think that's the case. I don't know, man. I'm not sure why that one hasn't respawned yet. Unless I need to totally leave the area and come back. Which, let's try it. Let's go. Let's go here. And then we'll go back. And then we'll go see if there's still only 2 or if that third one has come back. Still just 2. And one of them's an alpha. But still just the 2. They're a very angry species, you know? And look, just 2 regulars now. They look like an angry family chasing you. I know. One's like, get him, Dad! Bunch of pissed off old dragons. Well, not so little, I guess, but... Oh, man, I don't know. Not sure how that spawn works once you catch it. I mean, I had the math down when it's all 4 of them the whole time, but yeah, once you phase on one and eliminate its spawn slot, I don't know how long that slot's gonna take to be replaced with another one. That's really the only thing that's kind of hanging me up on this. I mean, either way, we're hunting the Salamence specifically. So even if it's only 1, let's do the math for 1. Quick. We got 1 every 10 seconds. That's 6 Salamence per minute. Right? So 360 Salamence in an hour. So by 3 hours, on paper, of course it's just on paper because it's odds, it's not guarantees. Within 3 hours of doing this, we should have the shiny Salamence. Regardless of what spawns in the bag-on slots. Just phasing on those are just extras. So... yeah. So if you treat it like the Salamence is the only one, then there you go. You should still hit odds within 3 hours. You know, one nice thing about Legends Arceus versus this was the ability to just fly around until you saw or heard your shiny sparkle. That was nice. I wonder if they'll do that in the DLC. Well, that should be affected by only 1 Salamence at a time in this area, correct? Because there aren't 6 in this area. There aren't 6 in this area. Yeah, so this, you're seeing, by doing this method exactly the way I'm doing it now, you're seeing roughly 1 Salamence for 10 seconds. So in 1 minute, you will see 6 Salamence spawns. Okay, in 1 minute. Times that by 60, that gives you 360 Salamence spawns in 1 hour. Wild Pokemon respawn at different intervals with specific spawns, like the middle map birds having a set 90-second respawn timer after being defeated. Says alphas take 5 minutes. Really? I wonder why this Bagon isn't respawning then. Yeah, I wasn't saying there's 6 Salamences at spawning at a time. I'm saying you will spawn this one Salamence 6 times in 1 minute, roughly. Is all I meant by that. All right, any of your babies shiny? Cause you're not. Any shiny babies over here? Nope. Still just 2 of you. Did your third just get sick of me and decide to stop showing up? It's kind of rude. To be honest with you. Kind of rude. Kind of rude. Time to drive home. All right, man. Thanks for hanging out. I will probably not be live much longer, but appreciate you hanging out, man. Stay safe. We will see you soon. Sometimes I'll have to leave the zone and come back for all the response. Yeah, that's what I can't figure out either, because like sometimes it feels like it's just on a timer, and other times it's like you have to like leave the area and then reset at like a bench or something and then go back and then it'll be there. You know what I mean? And it's just I don't know. I don't know how it works. Let's try that. Okay, let's see something here. We're gonna experiment. So we come in here, right? There's our 2 Bagons. So we're gonna leave. We're going to go to... There's a bench in Zone 7, so we'll go in here. Hey, thanks, Annika. I appreciate you, man. So we're going to leave the area. We're going to go in here. We're going to go to a bench. We're going to do a bench reset. Please don't phase on a shiny while I'm here. Please. Please don't do that to me, game. That would suck. I'm experimenting and I get a shiny in here that I don't need. Is that Fletchinder shiny? Are his wings always yellow like that? Okay, maybe his wings are always yellow. Okay, that tripped me out. I was like, what? Oops, we've moved on. No, we haven't. We're just experimenting. Come on, Chris, pay attention. Just kidding. Okay, so now that we've left the area, done a bench reset, and come back, let's see if that Bagon is back now. One, two. Just the 2. I don't know. I have no idea what... Yeah, I don't know. I'm just kidding, Chris. It's all good, man. Just giving you a hard time. That's weird. I wonder why that 1 isn't coming back. It's super weird. We have hit our 3-hour mark, which means we should probably wrap up here pretty soon so we can get caught up on some editing. Maybe for future streams we will set our member goal to only 5 instead of 10. I don't know, maybe 10 members a stream is just not realistic. I don't know. I kind of thought at $2 a piece maybe it was, but maybe not. I'm trying to figure things out. What's going to work for the channel and what isn't. I'm trying to play around with some different things. We'll go until it changes back to daytime, and then if we haven't got the shiny by then, we'll wrap up and we'll just continue it next time. Maybe I need to explore the option of using the bench up on top of the building. Play around, see if that's faster. I don't think it is. But I don't know, man. Because everyone's saying, everybody I see is like, oh, use the bench method and just use your turbo controller. And it's like, I don't really want to use a turbo controller to get my shinies, though. You know what I mean? Like, admittedly, I used it to get the shiny charm. Just because I don't have time to do the battles. I'd be here for months with how much I work. It's not... Oh, to me, bench resetting is the slowest. Yeah, people are saying that if you use the benches with a turbo controller, that it's really fast. Just because, like, it just does it. It's AFK. But I don't really want to do that. Like you say, I think I'll do it for Altaria and Noivern. I'm not going to use a turbo controller. I'm just going to... But I think I'm going to use the bench for that method. Dumb question. What's a turbo controller? So, you can... It's got what's called a turbo feature on it. So, you, like, hit the button, and then whatever button you want it to turbo. So, like, say I'm standing right here. Okay, that's a bad example. Say I'm standing at a bench, looking at it like you're going to rest at it, right? You hit your turbo button, and then the A button. And the game, it'll essentially just spam the A button for you over and over and over and over. So you can just set it down, hands-free, AFK, and let the controller just mash that A button for you. So resetting at the benches for you, changing it to day and night for you, letting all those Pokemon spawn in. You can also use it at, like, the warp pads and stuff to get Pokemon to spawn that way. So you could do, like, the Houndoom and, like, Beldum shiny hunt AFK if you wanted. To me, that kind of takes the fun out of it. if I'm being honest. You know, AFK get multiple and you come back to the experience out of it. Yeah, that's how I feel. Same with the stairs in Zone 3. Yeah, true. Oh, you can do that without a turbo controller, though. That's just a matter of just positioning it so you're just continuously going up and down stairs. But yeah, like, literally just, like, letting the game farm shinies for you while you're off doing other stuff. To me, it's kind of like, well, that's not very fun, you know? Like, kind of defeats the purpose to me. Because to me, the excitement is getting the shiny. Like, seeing it pop up on your screen, hearing the sound, actually catching. You know what I mean? Like, that's where the fun is. So if you're AFK, how do you catch the shiny? No, so it won't. The game will hold up to 10 shinies for you without despawning them. So like if right now, say if this Salamence were shiny, it has now spawned into my game. If I leave the area and come back, it will still be there as shiny. The game will do that for you up to 10 with 10 Pokemon. So you let the controller do all the resetting for you, and then you come back after a couple hours or whatever, and then walk into the area, and anything within that 50-foot radius of you that's shiny will still be there, and there could be a bunch of them. Does that make sense? So you still have to catch the shiny yourself. The controller is just doing all the work of getting them to spawn in for you. It's doing all the resetting for you. But yeah, luckily the game won't despawn a shiny when it resets an area. Now, certain shinies can run away from you and despawn. Like if it's a super skittish Pokemon that sees you and it can run away, I think that can despawn if you don't save in time. But just from like leaving an area and coming back, it won't get rid of the shiny for you. Hopefully I explained that right. I know I suck at explaining stuff, but okay, guys. We're going to do our last check here. Still just the 2 and no shiny Salamence. So, we'll go check up on top of the building, see if anything has spawned in there. I don't think it will. I think we're out of range, but we'll check anyway, just to see. Still not hearing the shiny noise, so I'm guessing nothing spawned up here. But we'll check. Yeah. No, none of those are shiny. Fennekin's not shiny. Okay. Okay. Well, we got 3 shinies today. Just not what we were after. We got a Fletchling and 2 Bagons. We got a male and a female, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, no Alpha Salamence yet. That's okay. Today was kind of a test run of it, making sure we had the method down, and I think we do. I think we've got it down pretty efficiently. Let's go on a raid, guys. Let's go on a raid, and we'll wrap up so that we can get some editing done. If someone could put a hashtag Grungy raid in the chat. Let's see here. Who is live that we haven't raided in a while? Let's go raid K-Dog. We haven't raided K-Dog in a long time. I see 9 people hanging out here. If we could all go show some love to K-Dog. It'll send you over there as soon as I wrap up stream. So just hang out and chat. As soon as I end, you'll automatically be sent to her chat. Pop on in with a hashtag Grungy Raid. Drop her a like and a sub if you like the content, of course. K-Dog's really cool, so go show her some love. She's playing some Legends ZA. So, thank you guys. I appreciate you. This was our first vertical stream in a long time. We're going to be playing around with some of that a little bit more on both channels. So, yeah, we'll get some editing done, and we will see you guys next time. Appreciate you. Bye.